class to say a few words about their experience in the program. The representative for this class is Mr. David Rock.
BSI. Thank you, Nate. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of my fellow classmates, I would like to welcome you and thank you for being here. We are here to celebrate the culmination of all of our hard work and effort with our loved ones, friends, and family. By packing this theater tonight, it truly shows that tonight means as much to you as it does to us, so thank you. Let's get right into it. Going through medic class is kind of like building a tree house. You need to have a strong tree that can be the foundation to build upon. I believe that all of us had some EMT experience prior to entering this program, some more than others. But that experience exposed us to this level of EMS, and it made us familiar with what we would be going through and the expectations that would be had. Building a treehouse requires a complete plan and thorough design. Pima College, our medical director, Dr. Herbert, program director Sharon, and the cadre of managers have developed a system that consistently develops professional, successful paramedics. It shows by all of us being on stage today. We may have begrudgingly trusted the process, but we did. Building a treehouse demands that you be diligent and thorough with your efforts. Throughout class, if we did not give ourselves the time to study, prepare, and keep on schedule, we surely would have fallen behind. As more information was covered and the principles began to stack on top of one another, the importance of staying on the grind became more important. Building a treehouse cannot be done alone. It requires help along the way. We often would rely on hearing about each other's experiences to make our own a little smoother. Sometimes we needed instructors to take their time and help us understand something new. And by the time we got to our field rotations, the preceptors were able to fine-tune and guide us in applying that knowledge into real situations. But most importantly, every treehouse needs a good tire swing to take your mind off stress. Before class began, it was impressed to me by a friend that I dedicate time to friends and family, that I make it a priority to put the books down when my wife gets home, go out for a date night, take a staycation, take my dog to the park. Going through medic class this year did not have to be who we were, it was only what we were doing. I promise, and to any future medic students out there, if you follow that rule, I promise it's worth it. But hey, before you know it, the walls are going up, you've learned from your mistakes, and it's starting to look like a real treehouse. You begin to think to yourself, that wasn't so bad, maybe this is not all it's cracked up to be. But hold on, you have been lulled into a false sense of security. You now have work days, class days, farm tests, block exams, clinical shifts, ride-alongs, some 12, 24, 36, 48-hour stretches where you're away from home. Basically, your treehouse is just struck by lightning. The tree is on fire, the treehouse is on fire. Your plans, preparation, and hard work are all on fire. Then you try and take a break, decompress, so you get on the tire swing. Well, you guessed it, that is also on fire. As soon as you get on, it snaps, sending you rolling down the hill, hitting every rock along the way. Bumps and bruises begin to add up and everything begins to hurt. You've picked up speed and there's no stopping now. You embrace the exhaustion and tell yourself that it's only temporary. Then, seemingly as abruptly as it began, you come to a merciful conclusion. Right here on this stage, in those chairs. Medic class is over. You did it. There's a tremendous amount of gratitude to go around this evening. I wanted to perform this speech because I wanted to convey my personal gratitude to my classmates, but also express our collective gratitude for everyone involved with this program. My wife may suggest I wanted to perform this speech because I like to be the center of attention. And that argument also holds water. To my classmates, I am proud to represent you this evening. You are an amazing group of men and women. Thank you for making this year a great experience. I wish to thank our cadre of managers, instructors, and volunteers. The time and energy you spent to make sure we were successful is not unappreciated. Sean, Mark, Bonnie, Jay, and Sharon, you spent about as much time in the classroom as we did, and it was a privilege to learn from you. I wish to thank the fire departments, districts, and hospitals that are in attendance tonight, who hosted us for our clinicals and ride-alongs. I can confidently say that we are grateful for your teaching, patience, and effort put forth towards us. You were involved in one of the most crucial parts of Medic class, the transition from learning book information into putting it into real practice. I never felt like a nuisance or that I wasn't welcome. To the captains, chiefs, and hospital crew in attendance, you should be proud of your crews. They set an excellent example of how to perform and behave as a paramedic. And most importantly, I would like to show appreciation and gratitude to our family and friends. Your unwavering support did not go unnoticed. You helped keep us positive when we were frustrated. You took care of things on long stretches when we were away. And you handled the stress just nearly as much as we did. Thank you for being there for us. Congratulations, graduates. Finishing Medic class is a tremendous accomplishment. I wish to congratulate the valedictorian and salutatorian who will be announced shortly. I commend you two for those efforts. We started with 46 students, and we end with 46 students and a baby. A tip of the cap to Jamie, who raised the level of difficulty by creating a tiny human during this process. As I wrap up my speech, my last remarks are for you, my fellow paramedics. I have no call to action, and I have no challenge to bestow to you. You are all now professional paramedics, and I trust that you will act accordingly going forward in your careers. I trust that even though right now you may know which drug can be used to treat acute extrapyramidal symptoms from the cholinergic blockade in the basal ganglia of the cerebral hemispheres, which is a kind and side effect of haloperidol. Bingo, Benadryl, they're ready. I trust that even though you know that now, you will continue to learn and grow as you gain experience. I trust that your dedication to being successful does not stop tonight. And I trust that you will evolve as much as the medical field does. Paramedic Class 19-1, please enjoy the fruits of your labor. Enjoy celebrating with your friends and family tonight. You deserve it. Thank you.
I knew the rock would always come through.